Yes, very good morning, my dear friends. Say good morning. Right, come on. So, friends, we started discussion about the concept of supply dealt by which section, my dear friends? Section 7. So, friends, which country introduced GST first? France. Which year? 1954. India introduced GST on 1st of July 2017. And did we adopt France model? Canada model, which is technically called dual GST model, where center and state together will levy and collect the GST. Correct, friends? And what are the two types of supply? We have got intrastate supply and interstate supply. Intrastate supply, what do we charge? Exactly. Intrastate supply, we charge CGST and SGST. Interstate supply, we charge IGST. Correct, no, friends? Intrastate supply, we charge CGST and SGST. Interstate supply, we charge IGST. IGST amount, who is taking? Exactly. IGST amount is taken by central government, then it is shared with the state government. And which state they will share? Apply logic and tell. Consumption state, because GST is obviously a destination based consumption tax. Money will go to that state where goods or services are consumed. Correct, no, friends? Done. So, friends, I told you that under GST law we are not going to use the word purchase or sale. The only word we are going to use is supply. Clear answer, supply. If it is purchase, we'll tell the word inward supply. If it is sale, we'll tell the word outward supply. Clear? Come on. Which section deals with the concept of supply, friends? Section 7. And I told you that in that 7 we have got 7.1, 7.1a, 7.1, 7.2, 7.3. So many things are there in that. Today we'll spend some good time on discussion about some interesting points there. Are we clear? Everyone? Yes, but before we get into that section 7, I'll teach you something interesting, the basic concept, which I am sure and I hope that most of you will know this concept, but still let me spend some little bit time on it. That is, we all know that from output tax, from what tax, my dear friends? We reduce something called input tax credit. The balance is what we have to pay from our pocket. Correct, no, friends? Under GST law, whatever ITC you have got, input tax credit, this input tax credit is what we are going to claim on purchases. Inward supply. Don't tell the word purchase. We claim on inward supplies. Correct, no, friends? When we are claiming this, we will show this in one return called GSTR 3B, which is a monthly summary return. GSTR 3B is a monthly summary return. In that summary return, we will show what is our input tax credit. Once we claim this input tax credit, this figure will come and sit in electronic credit ledger. There is one ledger in the GST portal. GST portal, we have got one common portal known as www.gst.gov.in. Any activity related to GST, be it registration, payment of tax, filing of returns, appeals, scrutinies, notices, replies, refunds, everything related to GST happens only on one common portal, www.gst.gov.in. Are we all getting clarity, friends? Everybody, sir? Good. Then, let us say if output tax is 10 lakh rupees, input tax credit is 8 lakh rupees. Balance 2 lakhs, you have to pay. How will you pay? This 2 lakhs we have to deposit, and we'll deposit in one ledger called electronic. So this cash ledger is our money, what we have put from our own pocket. Now, how to deposit and all, we'll talk in detail when I go to ITC chapter in terms of deposit by way of OTC, over the counter, NEFT, RTGS, all that, internet banking, all that we'll talk separately. My objective is not that. Why I started this discussion is because I want to discuss with you a little bit on how do we utilize the input tax credit, which I'm sure most of you are aware, but if you're not aware, perfection is very much required. About what, sir? What is the manner of utilization of input tax credit? How do we get the input tax credit? Based on inward supplies, obviously. Input tax credit is clearly based on inward supplies. Come on friends, what we might have? First possibility, we might have input CGST. If we have input CGST, we'll use it for what, sir? Output, then output IGST. We can't use for SGST. Sure. Sir, input CGST, what they told the law is, first use for output CGST, then use for output IGST. Input SGST, always first use for output SGST, then use for output IGST. But if you observe one common point there, we can't use CGST for SGST, SGST for CGST. Then finally, one interesting element, input IGST. Tell me friends, what do you use it for? First we'll use it for output IGST. Always first manam. Yeah? Output IGST. Then use it for what? Output CGST or SGST? How many of you say both? Oh, majority. How many of you say first CGST? Some friends. Good. The answer is output CGST or SGST. Law never told first CGST. You can use it for CGST or SGST. But the beauty I will tell now. CGST or SGST in any order or any manner. That is the beautiful point. Any order you know very well. But any manner is a beautiful point. Any manner means what? You can use half for CGST, half for SGST. 60%, 40%, use it. 90%, 10%, use it. 80-20, use it. 70-30, use it. You might ask, so practically what you are doing, sir? Practically we always divide 50-50 between CGST and SGST for the purpose of optimum utilization of credit. So optimum we have to use, no sir, ultimately we have to use it in the most beneficial manner. That's where we always divide between CGST, SGST 50-50. Are we all getting clarity? Friends, please reply. Come on friends, input IGST, we'll use it first for what? First output IGST, then for what? Output CGST or SGST. In what manner? Any order or any manner. Clear friends? But some special points I will tell. 1 minute wait. You can write later. I'll give 1 minute time. Yeah. Some special point to be noted here is number 1. Input IGST to be utilized only after CGST or SGST is fully exhausted. That means law is very clearly telling first completely use what credit friends? CGST, SGST credit. Come on friends, I repeat one more time. Law is telling what? First completely use? Exactly, law is clearly telling first completely use CGST, SGST credit. Then only use IGST credit. Very good statement, everybody getting clarity? Next point what they told is credit of CGST cannot be used for SGST and vice versa. Vice versa means same case reverse scenario. Next, one last point. For payment of output IGST. For payment of what, sir? Output IGST. First, input IGST is utilized. Then input CGST, and only then input SGST is utilized. Come on friends, what is the last line? Read again. For payment of output IGST, first input IGST is utilized, then input CGST, and only then input SGST. In that order only you have to set off. And whatever table I wrote now, this table what I wrote now is mandatory. It is not optional. This is only the manner of utilization of credit. Whichever way we want to utilize, we cannot utilize. This mechanism is mandatory utilization of credit. Clear friends? Let's take an example with numbers so that complete clarity will come. Clear? Come on friends. Let us say for example, there is one person, Mr. X. Input IGST 3 lakhs. Input CGST 2 lakhs. Input SGST, how much friends? 2 lakhs. Of course, common sense. Correct or not? Output, let us say IGST is 2 lakhs. CGST 4 lakhs. SGST 4 lakhs. Ready? Come on friends, what are the columns I'm going to take like this is, I'll take columns like IGST, CGST, SGST. These are the columns I will take. Tell me friends, what are the output numbers? Output numbers, see IGST 2 lakhs, CGST 4 lakhs, SGST also 4 lakhs. This is my output tax numbers. From that, I'll reduce what? From that, I'll reduce input tax credit. First, what should I use? First, what should I use? IGST credit. Already I told you first fundamental point. Read the first slide, come on. Input IGST. Sorry. Small change. Input CGST or SGST to be utilized only after IGST is fully exhausted. Clear friends? First always use completely what credit? IGST credit. Till the time IGST credit is not over, don't use CGST or SGST. Getting clarity friends? I repeat one more time. First always use what credit friends? IGST credit. When IGST credit is completely done, please use CGST or SGST. Come on friends, what should I use now? How much is my IGST credit? First I will use 2 lakhs here. Correct or not? Balance 1 lakh where I should use? I have a question. If I use that entire 1 lakhs for CGST, if I use that entire 1 lakh for CGST, is it wrong? Speak out. No. If I use that entire 1 lakh for CGST, is it wrong? No. If I use that entire 1 lakh for SGST, is it wrong? No. 60-40 I'll use. Is it okay? Yes. 70-30? Yes. 80-20? Yes. 90-10? Yes. 50-50? Yes. What is most advised? 50,000 CGST, 50,000 SGST. Speak out. Everybody getting clarity, friends? Student may get one doubt that what difference it makes if I take 1 lakh. I will prove you with number. Okay? Imagine all the figures are 3 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 3 lakhs only. Okay, sir? Now tell me, assume I am using 1 lakh completely here only. Okay, friends? SGST, what will happen? 0. 3 lakhs is left. Lakhs, here I can use 3. If I take this as GST figure is 4 lakhs, no? Ah, 3.5 lakhs 3.5 lakhs. Okay, friends? Speak out. Done. What will be my, then what will I do? CGST. How much CGST? Speak out, friends. 3,50,000 I have. But how much I can use only? Okay. What we are doing is correct only, no? SGST, how much I have? 3,50,000. Tell me, what will become my net payable? Net payable will become 50,000. Correct or not? But I have input of. Is it okay, sir? Sir, I repeat once again. Some students are looking at me surprising way. Sir, please concentrate. Input CGST I have 3,50,000. SGST I have 3,50,000. Okay? 2 lakhs IGST input I have totally 3 lakhs. Out of 3 lakhs, 2 lakhs is gone where? IGST. Balance 1 lakh, I can use it for CGST or SGST. Any order? Yes, any manner? Yes, where did I use? Did I do anything wrong? No. I have done it correctly only. Then, CGST, how much credit I have? 3.5. How much I used? Balance 50,000. Credit will be taken to next month. Carry forward. There. SGST, how much input I have? 3,50,000. I use 350. How much I should pay now? 50. So what is happening technically is 50 I should pay from pocket. 50 I should pay from pocket. 50,000 credit is carry forward. Is it okay, sir? Is it wrong? Is it wrong? 100% it is not wrong. But is it okay? No. Definitely not okay, because, sir, if you are having credit, why will you be interested to pay cash, boss? That is why we don't call it as optimum utilization. That's why we don't call it as optimum utilization. So what we always advise is that input IGST, first use it for IGST. Balance whatever you have, please divide equally between. So if you do that way, what will happen now? If you do that way, what you can do? Here you can use 50,000. Here also you can use 50,000. Here net you can use 3,50,000. Here also you can use 3,50,000. And net payable will become nil. Last one is better, this one is better. This one is better. Now I'll ask one more question. Is last one correct or this one correct? Wonderful. That's the logic what you should understand. Both are correct. But practically there are a lot of people who are doing the first one, because they don't know that second one also can be done. Are we clear, friends? Because IGST credit, first use it for IGST, then you can use it for CGST or SGST. In any order? Exactly. Are we all getting clarity, friends? Please speak out. Take this. Then I'll give a question I want you to solve. This was not required. That was only for knowledge. First, some are writing this. Wait for 2 minutes. What is the most user friendly out of all this? Because you can use anything for IGST, and IGST can be used for anything. Done? Can I scroll? Done? Can I give a question? Yeah. Done. Let me give a question. Ready, sir? Mr. X is a trader who is a registered person in Telangana state. He provides following details for the month of August 2025. Determine net GST payable. Repeat one more time. What did I write, sir? Determine what? Net GST payable. Inward supplies. Product A 10 lakhs. GST at 18%. Intra. Product B 6 lakhs. GST at 12%. Inter. You understand what is intra inter, no? Please. Then input service 3 lakhs, GST at 18%, inter. Car purchased, Benz car, 50 lakh, GST at 18%, intra. Okay, friends, then outward supplies. Product A, 12 lakhs, GST at 18%, intra. Product B, 9 lakhs, GST at 12%, inter. Output service, 5 lakhs, GST at 18%, intra. That's it. I want you to solve in the same format what I gave you. Okay, no? I don't want calculator answer. I mean, do in calculator. I'm saying don't just calculate in the calculator and tell me. Presentation. In exam, it's very important not just to have knowledge, but to show that knowledge by writing properly. Solve, my dear friends. Solve. Come on. Pick up your calculators and do it. Last 2 minutes. So take 3 minutes, sir, if you want. Done, sir. What answer you got? 1 lakh for IGST. Overall, one student got answer as 1,08,000, it seems. Next student. Sir, my basic question to you. Will you do product A separately, product B separately? Yes, sir. In GST law, there is no matching concept of A with A, B only with B. There is nothing like that. We'll combine everything and then do it. Then what is the answer you got? 1,08,000, same answer only. Oh, matching. Okay. Next. Sir. Huh? Sir X? I never told that, no. I clearly told, is a trader in product A, product B. By the way, one brilliant question let me ask. Benz car, what will you do? So, excellent. It is block credit. As per section 17, subsection 5, it is block credit. So on Benz car, we are not supposed to take even a single rupee of input tax credit because the credit is blocked. How many of you heard this before? There is cmainter also. Block credit. Come on, friends. Array, no other answer. Everybody got same answer only. Emotion. Different. What is the different answer? 6 lakhs? 50,000. Good. Good doesn't mean answer is correct. Okay. Next. Some are still solving. Come on, friends. First, let me calculate what is the input tax credit. Tell me, friends. Product A. I'll take 3 columns. IGST, CGST, SGST. Come on, product A. 90,000. Then product B. 72,000. IGST 72,000. Then input service 27,000. Very good. Then that's all. Car, I'll write it as blocked. How much service I gave? 3 lakhs I gave, no? 3 lakh into 18% is how much? Interstate I gave. Okay, fine. 54,000. Answer rate gone. How can it be same answer? IGST is different, CGST is different. Whatever money has come, which has come to Telangana, if it goes to Haryana, it's not okay. Overall is not acceptable. Tax also it should match. Correct? No, sir. Overall is correct only. Obviously, I know that. How much? 1,26,000. This is the story of my ITC. Tell me, friends, output product. Now, 1,08,000. Then product. How much? 1 lakh? Same figure. Oh, 9,12% I gave. Okay, got it. Then service. $45,000 and 45,000. 45,000 and 45,000. Then total 1,08,000, 1,53,000. Again, we'll get 1,53,000. And net GST liability, my dear friends, IGST, SGST. Come on, friends, tell me. 1,08,000. Less ITC. What will I use first? Come on, tell me. First, always use IGST credit. How much I have? I have IGST credit of 1,26,000. So I will use 1,08,000 here. Balance figure 18,000. Use it as 9,000, 9,000. Any order? Any manner. Very good. Then CGST 90,000. $54,000. How many of you got same answer? Raise your hand, please. A total matched. Okay, fine, very good. Sir, I'm sure you got good clarity on this. Never ever match product A, product A, product B, product B, and all. It is very clear that in GST law there is no concept of matching of a product. It is just that month what is the input, that month what is the output. Net it off and pay it off. Simple. Clear, everybody? Come on, friends. Input IGST, how do we use? First output IGST, then for CGST or SGST. Any order? Then input CGST. First output CGST, then output IGST. Input SGST. First output SGST, then output IGST. We can't use CGST for SGST, SGST for CGST. And please use CGST, SGST only after IGST credit is fully exhausted. Clear with this part, everyone? Done. That's it. Come on. Let me start discussion about the concept of supply. Which section deals with the concept of supply, friends? Section 7. What is section 252? Goods. 21 or 2? What is article 279A? GST Council. What is article 269A? IGST collected by center, then shared with states. I told this to you. Everyone, sir? All of us? Very good. GST Council, what is the weight of center? Weight of state? To pass resolution? Exactly. So center alone, state alone cannot take any decision. Remember that? Done. Supply. Which section? Let me first talk about 7(1)(a). Which says supply includes all forms of supply of goods or services or both, such as sale, transfer, barter, exchange, rental, lease, or license, or disposal Come on, friends. Such as sale, transfer, barter, exchange, license, rental, lease, or a disposal. Made or agreed to be made for a consideration. By a person in the course or furtherance of business. Come on, friends, read that line. Come on, look at it. Listen here. Look at it. What is the language used? Come on. Supply includes what? All forms. That means all types of supply of goods. Do we know what is goods? That's why I spend so much time. Goods or services or both. Goods which section defines? To every kind of movable property other than money and securities, but includes actionable claims, growing crops, grass or things which are attached to or forming part of the land, which are severed or agreed to be severed before supply or under a contract of supply. Clear, no? Services? Anything other than goods, money and securities. But it includes money changing activity where consideration is charged. Then activity of facilitating transaction in securities, like a stockbroker or share broker. Correct, no? Friends, come on, look at the language again. Come on. Supply includes what? All forms of, come on, concentrate please. Supply includes all forms of supply of goods or services or both. Till that point we are clear. Such as sale, transfer, hold. Sale and transfer, what is the difference? Sale means transfer only, no? Sale means where there is a possession transferred along with ownership. Transfer means only possession is given but not ownership. Correct? Sale transfer. Barter. Barter means? Oh, barter means exchange. Then what is exchange? Goods to goods is barter. Goods to service? Exactly. In barter, there is no monetary consideration involved. But in exchange, there is a monetary consideration involved. Can I go to one showroom and tell, take this old phone, give me a new phone? Will they give? There is no barter. But can I exchange? Yes. They'll value the old phone and I ask extra monetary consideration and they will pay the balance. Barter, exchange. Then rental, other word is lease. Rent, lease, what is the difference? Exactly. For a shorter duration, we don't use the word lease. We use the word rent. For a longer duration, where we give more rights to the leaser, lessee, we call it as lease. In rent, we call it as owner and tenant. In lease, we call it as lessor and lessee. Ah, wonderful. Lessor and lessee, where more rights are given to the lessee. Right? No? Heard about something called leases? It is there in accounts also, CFR. It will come. Ind AS. Or leases. Okay? Come on. Rental, lease, then license. License means giving a right. Or disposal. Disposal means sold as scrap, still pay duty. For a, these are disposal. Made or agreed to be made. That means it is done or yet to be done. For a, what is consideration? Consideration clearly means something in return. But let me tell you, consideration means something in return. But does not include, I repeat one more time, consideration means something in return, but does not include subsidy from central government or state government. Next one. Refundable deposits. What deposits, friends? refundable deposits unless appropriated. Appropriated means adjusted. So a lot of times when we take property on lease or rent, I am sure you know that we are required to pay something called refundable deposit. Generally they take for 2 months or 3 months. That is returnable only, no? On that GST will come? No. But what happens is, at the end of the lease term, when the tenant is telling, I'm going bye, then tenant will tell, I will not pay rent for next 3 months. Starting I gave deposit, no? From that only you adjust. You understood? That means what? That refundable deposit is now appropriated. When it is appropriated, it's a part of consideration. Are we all getting clarity? Speak out, friends. Very good. What is this concept all about? Consideration. Are we clear? Come on, get back. Supply includes all forms of supply of goods or services or both, such as sale, transfer, barter, exchange, license, rental, lease, or a disposal, made or agreed to be made for a consideration. By a, who is a person? Individual. Oh, that means company should not pay GST. Sir, you're all income tax talented people. Tell. Individual, HUF, AOP, BOI, AJP, companies, firm, LLPs, societies, and even government also. In income tax definition, government is not covered. But in GST definition, government is also covered. Are we getting clarity? Individual, HUF, company, firm, AOP, BOI, AJP, LLPs, and also government. What is AOP? Artificial? BOI? What is the difference? In BOI there are only individuals, but one individual, one firm, one company coming together and doing business. Association of persons. What is AJP? Artificial? Example? Trust, corporate societies, CMA Institute. I will ask you, show me CMA Institute. Can you show? You only show me CMA Institute building, but you can't show me CMA Institute because it's an artificial person. Free. Getting clarity, friends? Come on. By a person, made or agreed to be made. For a? By a? In the course or? Course and furtherance. What is the difference? The course of business means doing something what we are doing. I repeat again. Doing something what we are doing. Correct? Furtherance of business means expansion. A new kind of adventure. Course or furtherance of what? Business. Business means? Business. Wow. If you look at dictionary, you will find something called business means the state of being busy. Correct? When we are in washroom, we are doing business. Because we are busy, no? Sir. Sorry? Sleeping. Busy. Business. Is it okay? Yes, sir. Come on. Here business basically means you are referring to your activity of trade, commerce, manufacture, and they also cover profession. If they don't cover, business includes profession is not covered, then people like you and me will tell, we will not pay GST. They told business. We are not business people, we are professionals. We tell the dialogue, no? Professional students. Sir, how much pride we carry when we go out? We'll tell no professional students. Yes or no? Don't tell me no. Sir, inside we know reality. Inside we know reality. Struggling, working hard, eating in mess, staying in hostel, struggling so much to study, relatives are waiting, parents are waiting, we are also working, all that is going on. Outside, imagine you see a CMA foundation student, CMA inter student, final. Correct? No. But the only difference is that in professional course, nobody will try to rag anyone. Final student will never try to rag intermediate or foundation student, because the problem is we don't know what is their age, no. Because in courses like CA, CMA, juniors can become seniors, seniors can become juniors very easily. Correct? No, sir, whenever two CA students or CMA students meet, maximum they will ask which attempt. They'll never ask what is your age. They'll never ask. That is the last question. Normally that will be a first question, but in our course they will never ask that first question. Yes or no, friends? What is this? We are special people here. Come on, friends, get back. In the course of furtherance of business. Getting clarity, everybody? Now I have a question. Ready? Shiva Teja, one day I thought, this phone is becoming very boring. I thought, I will sell this phone. Okay? I put up an ad on OLX. You know OLX, no? I put up an ad on OLX to sell this phone. To sell this phone. I clicked a picture of this phone with another phone. Again you will ask, how is it possible? Okay? I clicked a photo of this phone with another phone and I put up on OLX to sell this phone. Free of cost or consideration? And this phone is sold. Okay? Is it supply? Wonderful. There is a person. There is a consideration. There is a sale. But still it is not a supply. Why? It is not in the course of furtherance of business. Clear, friends? One more question. Shiva Teja, I went to Lalita Jewelers. Double over key. Exactly. I went to Lalita Jewelers to take one new gold ring. And what I have done is, I went to the shop and I exchanged my old gold ring, gave it to that person and purchased a new gold ring. Now tell me, is it supply? Yes, from Lalita Jewelers' point of view, but no from Shiva Teja's point of view. Because from Lalita Jewelers' point of view, it is in the course or furtherance of business. But from Shiva Teja's point of view, my business is not selling rings, old rings. Yes or no, sir? This business only will do or what? No gold business, no cotton. Okay. Wonderful. They're getting clarity on this point, everybody. Come on, friends, without seeing, come on, tell me what is supply. Section 7(1)(a). Supply includes all forms of supply of goods or services or both, such as sale, transfer, barter, exchange, license, rental, lease or disposal, made or agreed to be made for a consideration by a person. Wonderful. These are very, very important elements to call it as supply. Because ultimately, if these elements are not satisfied, it is not a supply. If it is not a supply, GST will not apply. And GST will apply only if it is. So it is very important to know whether it is supply or not. If it is supply, then GST will apply. GST will apply only if it is a. So supply is very important. So were you able to apply the supply concept? Excellent. Take it. Who have already written, very good. Wait for 1 minute. Who have not written, please write. Supply includes all forms of supply of goods or services or both, such as sale, transfer, barter, exchange, license, rental, lease or disposal, made or agreed to be made for a consideration by a person in the course of furtherance of business. Consideration means something in what, sir? Written, which could be in monetary form or non-monetary form. Not necessarily always that consideration comes in monetary form. Could be non-monetary also. Maybe you'll get found out. Sir, if it is non-monetary, then on what value you will pay GST? We have a chapter called value of supply. There we'll learn. Done? Can I proceed? Some doubt here? Please ask, sir. No problem. Don't hesitate. Sir, one small point. Since we are starting of the class only, I am telling any doubt, anytime you get, feel free to ask. Don't hesitate. Don't keep that doubt within you. And let me tell you now itself, there is no doubt called silly doubt, talented doubt, intelligent doubt. Doubt is a doubt. That's all. So some students will have that mindset. Silly doubt. If I ask, what sir will think? What is there to think here? Doubt is a doubt. It's okay. Feel free to ask. If it is silly, I will tell normal answer only, not silly answer. Don't worry. Okay, guys? Come on, tell sir. Unless appropriated, yes. That's a meaning of that. So let us say I have a property. I have given the property to you on rent. Let's say rent is 1 lakh per month. Starting only what I will do is I will take a 3 lakh rupees refundable deposit from you, which is very common. General rental agreements, they always take deposits. Deposits we take because suddenly after 6 months you will tell I am going by. That's why we take refundable deposit from you. That 3 lakhs is not my money. It's not my consideration. I took it only for time being. It's a refundable deposit. Tomorrow when you vacate, I will give you your 3 lakhs back. But practically what happens, I will never give you 3 lakhs back practically. After 8 months or 9 months you are telling, I am going. Then in the agreement only we will write, you should give 3 months notice before only. That means if you tell now, after 3 months you should go. Got it? So this 3 months you will tell, I will not pay rent. Will I keep quiet? Yes. Why? Because already I have deposit of 3 lakhs, no? So what is happening now? This month rent which I should get, I am adjusting against the deposit what I have got. That means what? This deposit is now appropriated. Once appropriated, it becomes a consideration. Consideration. Got it? Convinced? Is that clear with this point, everybody? Done. That's the end of story for section 7. 1A. Next. Small point I will tell now. Section 1AA. Service by club or association to its members is regarded as supply, and they are treated as separate person. And association also covers unincorporated association. So a lot of times we find all these clubs and all, no? Unincorporated association. Lions Club, this club, that club, Rotary Club. These are all, actually sir, I'll ask one question. 1 second, listen here. 1 second. Sir, who formed the club? Members. Who gave money to the club? Who is enjoying that money? It is our own money, we are only enjoying, no? But law is telling you both are treated as separate persons. And please pay GST. Take it. Over. Simple point. This is more of a interesting point what they added in the law. In fact, 1st of July 2017, when the act was framed, this point section 7(1)AA was not there. It was introduced later, where they told activities by club or association. You can write here activity or service. Activities by club or association to its members, it is regarded as supply, and they are treated as what persons, friends? Separate persons. Very interesting point actually. I'm sure we are clear with this. Next point let me discuss. 7(1)B. 7(1)B talks about import of services for a consideration. Import of services for a consideration, whether or not in the course or furtherance of business. Whenever you find the word course, it will automatically be followed by furtherance of business. That is common always. So 7.1b talks about import of services for a consideration whether or not in the course or furtherance of business. That means law is telling if you import any service, whether it is for business use or it is for personal use, still GST will apply. Getting clarity? And I hope you know that whenever you're importing service, generally who is liable to pay GST is recipient because of RCM, reverse charge mechanism. I can give a classic example for this. Sir, you all know something called Amazon Prime, Z5, AHA, OHO. OHO is not there, but AHA is there, no? Coming there only. Netflix. I'm sure you know that compared to any other subscription, Netflix is costly. And that too, they will tell one mobile this much, one laptop this much, all blocking and all they'll do. Why is it costly? Just like that. That is logic is simple because the quality of content and the quality of TV series and TV shows what they launch in Netflix is of superior high quality. With high production values, the quality of movie itself will be different when you watch in Netflix. Correct, friends? Now tell me, Shiva Teja has taken Netflix subscription. Netflix is not sitting in India. It is sitting outside India. Shiva Teja has taken Netflix subscription. That means what I have done? Imported a service. Free of cost. I paid money, no? But did I import for business purpose? I imported for? Law is telling still it is called supply. So classic example for this concept is Netflix subscription. One more example. My son, when he was playing a game recently, he told, I want to play next level. Next level was not coming. And to get that next level, subscription. And that game is not a local game, international game. I paid money and took subscription. It was not that car, racing, bike and all, that I will not take also. It was a mind mapping. Mind mapping game it was. In childhood we used to play, no, in childhood people like us, in our childhood what we used to play, we used to put all cards like this, open that card, number 6, open this, 4, again 3, again 2. Matching we used to play, no? Whoever will match the numbers, who will take that cards. You never played in childhood? Now all Gen Z, Gen X, Gen Alpha, all big people, no? Alpha, Beta, Gamma people. They will not play any games. Only phone, online. My son is playing that game where he will match all the birds, animals, everything. Then he told, I want subscription. I told, okay, I'll take. He's just 3rd class. At least something he asked. If he would have asked for car or bike, then I would have shown. Correct, no? Simple. Sir, our parents, what they gave to us, sir, what we are giving, totally different. Or yes or no, sir? When my father used to give 10 rupees to me while going to school, I used to feel extremely happy. Now the same 10 rupees if I give to my son, top to bottom he will see. Friends, it is all time value of money, boss. Time value of money, what can be done? So when that game subscription is taken, it's an import of service. For a? Is it for business purpose? Personal purpose. Will still GST apply? Yes. Is it a supply? Yes. That's it. 7.1b. Read that line. Import of services for a consideration whether or not in the course of furtherance of business. Come on. Let me start discussion about something very interesting, very important. 7.1c. Read with Schedule 1 of CGST Act. And 7.1c talks about transactions regarded as supply even though there is no consideration. Oh my God, dangerous point, my dear friends. Come on, read that line again. Transactions regarded as supply even though there is no consideration. Money is not there, but law is telling still pay GST. So normally when money is there only we are trying to pay GST. So normally When money is there only, people are trying to pay GST. And we're talking about cases where there is no consideration, but still pay GST. Dangerous, no friends? So speak out. Come on, relax. 2 minutes, don't write, just concentrate. Transactions regarded as supply, even though there is no consideration. Let me tell you, my dear friends, there are 4 interesting points in this. I repeat once again, there are 4 interesting points which are regarded as supply, even though there is no consideration. Money is not there, but still it is a supply. Now you get one doubt. Sir, if money is not there, it is still supply. On what value you will pay GST, sir? I will teach you in the chapter called value of supply. There are valuation rules for it. Rule 28, Rule 29, which talks about how to determine value of supply in case where there is no consideration. So now the concept is not about how do we determine value of supply. Now concept is about what are covered in the cases where it is regarded as supply, even though there is no consideration. No consideration, still it is a supply. Getting the point? First one. Permanent transfer or disposal of business asset. One more time I repeat. What is the line I wrote, sir? Permanent transfer or disposal of business asset on which ITC is claimed. Don't write 2 minutes, please relax. Permanent transfer or disposal of business asset on which ITC is claimed. Listen very clearly, please carefully concentrate. Shiva Teja sitting in office. Okay? Doing some work. Some work is going on. Audit time, very, very busy in office. Okay? One charitable trust people have come to office telling, Shiva sir, we'll be very happy if you can donate to our trust. And they told all charitable activities, details, what all they are doing. I got interested. Then I told, okay, I will donate something. And I picked up my checkbook to sign a check. Not blank check, hello. To sign a check with some amount. Okay, my dear friends? Then they told, sir, we don't want check. Then I told, okay, you want cash? Then they told, no, sir, we don't want cash also. Then I told, what do you want? Then they told, we don't take any monetary donations. We only like non-monetary donations. Then I asked, please tell what do you want? Then they told, your phone in your pocket looks very interesting. That's why I kept in pocket, not for time pass. Your phone in your pocket looks very interesting. We'll be extremely delighted and happy if you can donate that phone. And Shiva Teja, with a kind heart, example, with a kind heart, I donated the phone. And I purchased that phone at a value of 1 lakh rupees plus 18% GST, 18,000. And when I purchased that phone, I took input tax credit also, enjoyed input credit also, because that phone is used by me in the course or furtherance of business. Now law is telling, did I sell the phone to somebody? Did any money come? What did I do only? I was sitting in the office silently without knowing anything. Silent man. They told, please donate. And I donated my phone. I donated. Did I get anything? Don't tell, sir, blessings have come. Did I get any monetary consideration or non-monetary consideration? Not, what non-monetary? Blessing. Arey, non-monetary means something in kind should come, sir. Don't tell blessing and all. Is there a consideration? Law is telling, still it is supply. Because it is a permanent transfer of business asset on which what is claimed? I feel very logical. The reason because law is telling, Babu Shiva Teja, when you purchase the phone, why did I give you credit? Because you are using that phone for business purpose. Now what you have done? Not sold, donated, pay GST. Don't ask, sir, at what value, sir? Valuation rules. Not now. Time will come. Clear, friends? Everybody, sir? One more example. Okay? One more example. Got it. One more example, sir. So assume for a second, Shiva Teja is having one jewelry shop. Example, not there. Jewelry shop. Okay, friends? Jewelry shop. Daily morning I go to jewelry shop. Night I'll go back to office. Go back to home. Office only coming. Jewelry shop, I go in the morning. Night I come back to home. Clear, friends? One day my wife told me, today I also want to come to the shop. The moment she told, I also want to come, then my brain started thinking, somewhere something is going wrong. Kuch to gadbade. Correct, friends? What is the option for me? No option. Exactly. What is the option for me? No option. I took her to the shop. I told her, you keep going around, do window shopping. Window shopping, you know? No? Very good. Only windows will see. That's it. We'll go to window shopping. I told her, you do window shopping, see here and there. I have some work inside, I'll finish and come. She was busy in trying all the necklace, chains, rings, watches, everything. Correct, friends? By the time I came out, same time she saw. By the time I came out, she wore one necklace and told, wow. She was telling, wow. For me, inside, sound is coming. Gone. She is telling, wow, but for me, I'm listening as gone. What is the option for me? No option. Wonderful. Students are in complete sync. No option. I told her, if you like it, take it. What will she do? Take it, of course, sir. Without telling only they will take. With the telling, will they keep quiet? She took that necklace. Will she bring back next day? Ah, see how happily they are telling. No. Hello, sir. No. Once given, gone. Now tell me, is it permanently gone? Now what is it? Necklace, which is a stock in trade for me. Which is a stock in trade for me. Stock in trade also asset only, you know. On that stock, will I claim credit? Yes. Gone. Wife took, GST is telling, I am coming. Read that line. Permanent transfer or disposal of business asset on which ITC is claimed. So are we getting clarity? Speak out, sir. Yes, sir. Student might get one doubt. Shiva sir, I have a question for you. I'm asking. Yes, sir, please tell. Student is telling, sir, Shiva sir, what if you donated one phone on which you did not take input tax credit? Will this point apply, sir? No, sir. Obviously, this point will come only when? Obviously. Act is very sweet sometimes. Sir, clear? Yes. That's all. First part is over. What is first point? Permanent transfer or a disposal of business asset on which ITC is claimed. Which section are we talking, friends? Section 7(1)(c), read with Schedule 1, which talks about transactions regarded as supply even though there is no consideration. Transactions which are regarded as supply even though there is no consideration. No consideration, still they are regarded as supply. In that, how many points are there, I told you? We are done with only with first point. What is first point? Permanent transfer or disposal of business asset on which ITC is claimed. Second point, very, 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 very important. Listen very clearly, listen very carefully. Supplies between distinct or related persons. One more time I repeat. Supplies between what, sir? Distinct or related persons. In the course or furtherance of business. The moment I write the word course, automatically followed by furtherance of business. No doubt about it. Come on. What is that word we wrote, sir? Supplies between distinct or related persons in the course of furtherance of business. Now question which will come is, who are distinct persons? Sir, distinct person means PAN is same, but GSTIN is different. Sir, is it possible that PAN is same, GST number is different? Very much possible. Already I told you in the last class, very clearly told you that different state, different GST number is mandatory, and for multiple places of business within the same state, separate registration is optional. We know that? Exactly. So if PAN is same, GST number is different, we call them as distinct person. One more example. One establishment is in one state and another establishment is in another state. Come on friends, PAN is same but GST number is different. One establishment is in one state and another establishment is in another state. Then also we call them as distinct persons. Getting clarity? What's the other important word there? Related persons. Very, very important word. Who are related persons? Now don't tell me income tax language of related person, brothers and sisters or parents of individual, lineal ascendant, lineal descendant. All that is not there. Here it is very much different. Here related persons means number one, employer and employee. Number two, legally recognized partners. One person controls other person. Two persons are controlled by same person. One person controls other person. Two persons are controlled by same person. Two persons together are controlling third person. Come on friends, I hope you got difference between last 3 points, no? I am controlling you. So listen, I am controlling you or you are controlling me. We both are called related persons. We both are controlled by third person. Then also we are called related person. We both are together controlling a third person. Then also related persons. Got the difference, no? Sir? Sir? Next point. Members of family. Now big question which comes is, what is the meaning of this word called family? What is the meaning of this word called family? Come on friends. They clearly told in the law, family includes number one, spouse, and spouse means husband or wife, depends. Spouse and children of individual. Student is asking, sir, 2 children or 3 children? How many are there? This is not income tax. Total 100 per month per child, maximum 2 children. Okay, no? So what is it? First one, spouse and children. Next, parents, grandparents, brothers and sisters. If they are dependent, that too how dependent? Wholly or mainly dependent. They never told in the law wholly or partly. They told in the law wholly or mainly dependent. Getting the point? And law they never covered sister's husband, brother's wife. They are all not covered here, my dear friends. Sister's husband, brother's wife and all are not covered. Getting the point? Everybody who is covered? Spouse and children. So spouse and children are always related person. Then parents, grandparents, brothers and sisters. Only if they are dependent. How dependent that too? Wholly or mainly. And this point is covered by section 249. Now I have a question. Sir, Shiva Teja, I have got my own professional activity. My father, he has got his own business. I am not dependent on him. He is not dependent on me financially. He has got his own work. I have got my own work. Getting it, my dear friends? Now tell me, from Shiva Teja's point of view, is my father related person? Speak out. No. From my father's point of view, Is Shiva Teja a related person? Answer is yes. Sir, spouse and children are related whether dependent or not. I repeat one more time. Spouse and children are related person whether dependent or not. Parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters are covered only if they are dependent. One more time I'm asking. Shiva Teja, my father is not dependent on me, I am not dependent on him. Now tell me, from Shiva Teja's point of view, is my father a related person? No. From my father's point of view, am I a related person? Yes. Now, my wife also is not dependent on me. Now tell me, is she a related person for me? Yes. Am I a related person for her? Yes. Spouse and children are always regarded as members of the family. And this family word is defined in the law. In which section? 249. Are we clear with this? Everybody, sir? Yes. Speak out, friends. Yes, all of us. Yes, come on, family includes what? Spouse and children of the individual. Then parents, grandparents, brothers and sisters. Only if they are dependent. That too, how dependent, my dear friends? Wholly or mainly dependent. They never use the word in the law, wholly or partly. The language in the law is very clear, wholly or mainly, my dear friends. Are we all getting clarity? Come on, friends, from starting, tell me what all points we covered. No. Employer and employee. This is not over yet. Employer and employee. Then, legally recognized partner. One person controls the other person. Two persons are controlled by same person. Two persons together are controlling a third person. Then members of one of them is sole agent or distributor. One of them is what's a sole agent or distributor. Come on, friends, what are the points we covered? Repeat again. Employer and employee, legally recognized partner. One person controls the other person. Two persons are controlled by same person. Two persons together are controlling a third person. Members of family. One of them is sole agent or distributor. Next one. Officer or directors in one another's business. Come on, friends, what is that line used? Officers or directors of one another's business. That means I am director in your business, you are director in my business. Finally, last point. Any person directly or indirectly. Come on, friends, what is the line? Any person directly or indirectly owns or controls or holds. Owns or controls or holds 25% or more. Come on, how much percent, my dear friends? Greater equal 25% of shares of both of them. That means A is having in B also, A is having in C also. A is having in B 30%, A is having in C 40%. Then we say that they are related persons. So getting clarity on this point, everybody? So these are all the cases of what persons, my dear friends? Related persons. And family includes what? Spouse and children. Then parents, grandparents, brothers and sisters. Only if they are dependent. How dependent that too? Wholly or mainly dependent. Exactly. Friends, are we all getting clarity? I have a question now. Think properly and tell. My wife, one day, let's say on Valentine's Day, she asked me, what is the gift for today? Should I give or not? Any option? Ah, very good, no option. What I have done is, let us say, I purchased one necklace and gave it as gift to her out of tremendous love and affection. Tell me, is there a consideration? Huh? The love and affection is a good consideration, but not adequate consideration. Tell me guys, out of love and affection, I gave a necklace to her. Okay? Is there a consideration? No. Are we related persons? Yes. Is it a supply? Speak out. No. Why? Very good. It is not a supply because it is not in the course or furtherance of business. Getting the point, everybody? Next case scenario 2. My wife, Valentine's Day, she is asking, I want a lovely gift. I told her, I will give you some wonderful and amazing gift which you can't even imagine. She is not from professional CE or CMA background. She is from MBA background. I told her, do one thing. You come to my GST class. Entire batch you attend without paying any fees. Free of cost. Unexpected gift, no? Shocked. Madam shocked? Sir rocked. Now tell me, is it supply? 100% answer is yes. Because it is supply between related persons in the course or furtherance of business. It is Shiva business only, no sir. Business also includes profession, I told you already. Business also includes profession. Exactly, friends. Are we all getting complete clarity on this? That is the beauty. So it should be between distinct or related person, that too in the course or furtherance of business. Take it. Already written? Then everything done? Anyone has to write anything? Nothing? Done. Come on friends. What is section 7(1)(c) read with schedule 1? Transactions regarded as supply even though there is no consideration. What is the first point? Permanent transfer or disposal of business asset on which ITC is claimed. Second, supply between distinct or related persons in the course or furtherance of business. That's it. We still have 2 more points, my dear friends. That will cover up in the next lesson. Okay? Next session will cover the balance. Thank you so much. Balance will take part in next session. Take care. Shiva Teja signing off. Bye bye. Thank you.